you need to take the time to have a think about exactly what you need and how you want to live. This takes a bit of time. I've seen a lot of people make the mistake, go, oh, okay, we need a 3-bedroom house, 2 bathroom and a single car garage. Then they start looking and then they wonder why they get frustrated with the market, because usually what they're really after is nothing like that. Thinking about how you want to live is really, really important. It's one of the biggest investments you'll ever make, is buying a home to live in. And it's a very costly mistake if you don't really analyse exactly what you need. You know, if you do need that second bathroom, why do you need it? Have you really thought about it? You don't want to share a bathroom? Or you just like your own space? What is it? Because sometimes that's not the real issue. Sometimes the issues can be many fold, but you really need to have a good think about it and have a look at the market online before you start going out to inspections, because that's where your frustration point is going to really come to the forefront, and that's why using a buyer's agent can usually help you sort through that process before you go into the market to actually look at what your needs are. Analysing your future needs is a really, really big consideration. If you're in your 20s, you need a different type of property to, say, the property that you'll need in your 50s and 60s going forward. The average length of time that most people keep their properties is around 10 years. And you have to really probably think about those next 10 years, how you'll be, will you have health impacts, lifestyle impacts, transport impacts. If you're going to have a family, you'll want probably a property that you can grow into. But then if you're older, you don't need that big property probably, where, you're sick of mowing the lawn, cleaning the pool, and that, you could transfer from a 3-bedroom house into a 3-bedroom unit that would give you that lifestyle option to just close the door and then just go and travel. These are things that you really need to have a good think about, and look at the market to see where you fit, because where you think you might want to live, those options might not be available. And so looking at the district that you want to live in, and where those properties are, would be probably where you'd want to start. Don't get caught up in what you think is really, really important. Do you feel as though some people will look at a property and go, oh, I've got to have a butler's pantry, and that would be the key attribute that they would look in their property search. But is a butler's pantry of value, or is a really good, well-appointed home office, second bathroom, access points to the property of more importance? I have seen people get caught up in probably the beautification of the property rather than the practicality of it. And then unfortunately when they move into the property, they go, oh, this doesn't work. I've got to change this, or I've got to change that. So this is where it comes back to really thinking about what you really, really need. Now, working from home is really, really important. A well-appointed, very quiet working space where you can do your business and work efficiently is probably of more high importance than a marble bench top. When you look at the value of the fixtures in the property, where the value is and what it would cost you to add on a feature in the future, and whether it would actually fit in the property. So there's a lot of things to look at. People design their homes differently. Usually a house and land package will just give you the basics, and then you can add on, and that can be really expensive as well. But then you might buy an older home where you can renovate and make it your own, and you'll get more value out of the property like that over anything else. Position of thought. Sorry.
That's all right. Get that, would you? Tell them I'm busy.